Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you. I have been waiting for this event for months and months. I attended my first ever doll show and oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was great. It was so fun. So I'm gonna roll the clips of what I saw and kind of like pictures I took and kind of explain it. And then, whoops, I don't know what the heck just happened to my lighting. Then I will show the haul of what I got. So enjoy. So this is Barbie and Ken as Star Trek. And I saw this set pretty quickly when I got there, and I really wanted it. I've always kind of wanted this set. I saw it at this collector like comic book store nearby my house, but they have it really overpriced and I never bought it. But here it was only $20 and I really wanted it and it looked like it was in okay condition. So I looped around a couple times and finally I came back and I'm like, I do want to get this, but I actually ended up haggling and I got it for 15 and I'm really happy about that because I feel like a really good deal on those set. And like I know it's an expensive set, but it's like a good deal anyway, you know? And I'm really excited. But when I got in my car, they were kind of crusty. Like the inside of the box had some sort of eggs, like bug eggs maybe, or like dirt or something. And I swiped it out and I cleaned a little bit of the box. And I'm leaving it in my garage for now to make sure no more bugs are in there. And if they are, they leave. So they will not be in the rest of this video, but I did end up buying these and I'm really excited about them and really happy with them. They're really, really cute. This is just a random picture I took. I took only a few pictures, unfortunately. I kind of forgot about it. And I saw a little She-Ra doll, and it was actually $15, which is like a pretty good deal with those dolls. But I didn't buy it. I'm not a big She-Ra collector, but my mom was with me, and she likes She-Ra, but she didn't buy them. She came with me. And actually, at the beginning, this is called Doll Show USA. They're all over the US, and well, obviously. And in the front, they had a whole stand of free dolls, right? And I was signing in with my mom, buying a ticket, and I was talking to this guy, and he said, "Oh, this is the free dolls over there." And I look at them, and I see a live doll. I'm like, "Oh my god, perfect! I need a live doll because I have a wig, and I have no doll with the wig," which is always usually the opposite. You always have a wigless live doll with no wig, you know. But I had the opposite problem. And I was waiting for him to kind of finish up talking, me finishing up, film this thing, and then, you know the whole shebang. And then they were on. They were gone. I literally just saw them and someone took them. That is how fast you have to act at these shows. And if you guys go to these, I recommend getting there right on the dot. Like if it opens up at 9 o'clock, go leave your house at like 8. Get there early. You do not want to miss them because I made that mistake and I was really upset about it because I really wanted that live doll. It was the one with the black hair. I cannot remember her name, but if you know, you know. And there's a Barbie doll there too, but I missed them. But anyway, this picture is She-Ra and some other Barbie dolls. So this is a picture I took at the very beginning of the show. I just got there and I remember to take a picture. And they had a lot of old vintage original Barbies. They had original Alan, you could see in the photo. They had original Barbie, which I don't know if I got a picture of that. They had original Ken, which I think is in the photo. They had a Cher doll, which I love. The Cher dolls are so pretty, but I didn't get one. They had her husband, the doll, like they came as a set. I think the person was asking like $200, but like I didn't want to pay that, so I didn't buy her. But I thought about it. She was really pretty. And most of the people there were like 40 and up at least. So I was not the youngest person, like collector there. But it was still really fun. I had a really good time, and I really recommend these. But also, trigger warning for the next picture in case it is those racist dolls. Like, just trigger warning, okay? I'm gonna just say it. Trigger warning for the next picture. I'm also gonna put it big words. But yeah, the next one, I did also want to kind of bring awareness because it is something you need to know for if you're going to attend these shows. Unfortunately, there was a good amount of these dolls at the show. I'm just going to call them racist dolls. I think they begin with a G. I cannot remember the actual official name, but these dolls, they're just the racist dolls in my brain. But there's like rude depictions of like people of African descent, and I don't know, they don't hang the right way with me, you know? They just seem very strange, and I do not know why they were there, to be honest. Like, I know it's a collectible show, but like, do people actually collect them? And they are part of history. It's a bad part of history, but there's a lot of bad history, you know? But I don't know. Having them there was very strange. I thought it was really weird. So if you guys are going to go, please be aware. These could be there. You could come cross paths with these strange, weird dolls and collectible versions of this character. So be warned, my friends. So this is what I got, except the Barbie and Ken as Star Trek. I do have those. I have them in my garage, though. I told you how dirty they were and weird and like suspicious. So I'm scared there's bugs in them. So I'm going to leave them out there for a few days in case there's any bugs, so they can leave. They can get out of my new in box dolls, because I do want to keep them in box. I'm not going to unbox them. I think I'm going to put them next to my Vampire Heart Draculaura. I'm thinking about that. Or I'm thinking about putting it maybe here if I have space, because it is pretty a big box. But honestly, I don't have that many Barbies, so I think I could probably fit it, you know? But yeah, anyway, this is the other stuff I got. I got this really cool carrying case. Oops. I got this because, like, if I travel, I want to be able to put my dolls in kind of somewhere safe. And this is adorable. And I love it. They had I think this is a reproduction of it. They had the original 1961 carrying case, but it was kind of in like worse condition. I cleaned, so I didn't want to show you the gross bits. But I actually did end up ripping out this piece. They had this little like box thing. It was a cardboard box, and I'm pretty sure it had mold all over it. And the other one, the original one, they were both $25. I paid $25 for this one. And online, this one, it has a vinyl cover. It's a newer one, like I said. And this one goes for more money than that one. And this one I actually liked better anyway because of the cushy vinyl inside of it and around it. So I picked this one up instead. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's slight like stickiness a little bit, but I got almost all of it off. It's very hard to tell. But that was from a little cardboard box. And the other one, oh my God, my brain is all over the place. But the other one, the 1961 one, had a better box, but it was also removed from it. Like you could take it off. And the kind of metal parts up here were super rusty. Here was super rusty, and I just decided this one. But yeah, it was really cute, and I'm really happy to have it. It does smell a little bit weird, but I did actually put some Nicki Minaj perfume in it. Oh, there's the reflections. But yeah, it says 2002 Mattel. But yeah, I love this case. They had a couple other ones. They had a really big case. I loved it, but someone was asking like $100-something for that. I just thought that was a little bit too much for it, but it's still really cute. I'm obsessed with this. Now for the two dolls I got. I did not show this in the clips, but I found one stand in the entire thing that had newer dolls. It had one new in box Monster High doll, but she was G2 Laguna, the budget one. No, thank you. And I came 15 minutes late, probably about 20 because I went to the bathroom first too. So I could have missed some other dolls. There could have been more because I said like, oh, hey, do you have any other fashion dolls like these? Like, this is what I'm like kind of looking for. And the woman said like, oh, no, sorry, these are only ones I have. I should have brought more. I had a whole other box. So I'm thinking maybe someone else bought some because I guess they're going fast maybe. So there probably was other Monster High dolls, but they had actually a good amount of Rainbow High dolls. They had this Jade. They had Wintertime Wonderland, or not Wintertime Wonderland. They had the Winter Break, Sunny. They had Harley. They had two Skylers. One, like basic Skylar, and I think Cheer Skylar redressed, I think. And then they had this Mermaid's dolls, I don't know her name. And they had the other Mermaid's doll that had pink and purple hair, if I could put the picture on the screen of the character. And they had the G2 in Box Laguna. And they were great deals. Each of these dolls, all of those dolls, $4 each, which is like amazing deal. Like, oops, I know you could probably find them at the thrift store for $4, but after tax, it's more than that, you know? And this Jade, Cheer Jade, she's only missing her pom-poms, like 2 clips in her hair and her bow. Maybe earrings, but I cleaned her up and she's like perfect. She's so pretty. She's a small scuff on her face right there, but it's like blocked by her face paint. And this is one of the only other cheer dolls I wanted. I want her and Ruby, and that's all the cheer dolls I want. I don't really care about the other ones that much. So I'm really happy to have her. And her hair is so soft. It came out really well. She cleaned up perfectly. And I'm so happy to have her. And when I found her, I picked her up so fast. I literally snatched her off the table. But she's so cute. I'm so happy. Only $4. I'm so happy about it. And then this one, I don't know her name. I cleaned her up, like I said. And also, can we just appreciate how well I cleaned up the hair? Can we just, like, appreciate that for a second? Cummy, the hair master. I also kept the bow intact. Really impressed with myself. But she did have a decent amount of things missing, I think. She did come with her jacket and her gloves and her necklace and her shirt, which I think is most of it. But she's missing an earring. I think she's missing, like, something around her waist. I don't know. I never bought this doll in store. I saw her in stores, but I never bought her. The only one I bought in stores was that Rivera doll. I think that's her name. So I'm going to put them next to each other. And I might redress her. I don't have this on her because I don't like it. I don't like this piece. I think it's kind of ugly. Same with the gloves. The gloves are cute, but just not for her. I think I'm just gonna give her maybe some bracelets and maybe a different shirt or like a shawl maybe. I'm not sure. But she's so pretty. Like I said, $4, which again, these mermaids dolls, at least at my Savers, since they're so large, they kind of like are more expensive, like $4 or $5 each already. And this was collector owned and just I felt more comfortable buying it. And also she's so cute. Like I usually don't like mermaids, but I don't know. I picked her up. Maybe it's just the excitement, but she's just so pretty. I really love her. I probably should have bought her earlier, but I'm glad I finally have her. So what I thought would be kind of helpful is to see which dolls fit in this thing in case any of you guys are looking for this case. And also, by the way, this case and the 1961 one are basically identical. They're the same thing, except this one has a cushioning on the outside, like I said. And is, I think, more sturdy, in my opinion. So I'm just going to put dolls in to show you which ones fit. So we can start with a Bratz doll, which I know will fit. They're supposed to fit in these little compartments, but I would put them here. You're supposed to hang little doll clothes from there and everything, but I'm not going to do that. So Bratz fit perfect. It's kind of funny that I'm putting a Bratz in the Barbie container, but they fit really good. If they have tall hair, even like her, she'll fit. So Bratz, they fit. And my scene, with shoes, they do not fit. Even if you remove the shoes, they barely fit. They are just fitting. Like their dogs are scraping the bottom. So I do not recommend putting my scenes in here unless you put them in this bigger area and take out the bottom like I did and put them slanted like that. That's the only way they can fit comfortably in there without smushing their feet or their head or anything or ruining any type of ponytail or hairstyle. It's not going to work. But Monster High dolls, I'm going to use a G3 right now. G3 Spectra because I already had her out. She fits pretty well. Abby, I do not think will fit unless you like scrunched her knees down. Abby's not going to fit. But any Spectra doll or shorter will fit. And we're going to use Ever After High next. Ever After High does fit. They fit really perfectly, actually. Fit really, really well. And probably if they even had a little bit taller one, like a Duchess Swan, I actually have her. But I think she would fit anyway. And like I said, if she doesn't, you could put her slanted. A typical Monster High doll does fit. Even if you had, I don't have any big sister body ones, unfortunately. But I think even Nephra, you might be able to kind of smush her in and have her fit. And like I said, you can put them here, but typically your one that you would buy would have a little part on the bottom and make it hard for you to put a doll here because that's where the clothes are supposed to go. But I removed it, like I said, so my dolls can fit in here. And now for Rainbow High doll, I will use this new Jade that I got. They just fit. They're very thick, so maybe you'd have to smush their arms in for them to fit, but they do fit pretty well. Their big heads making it a little bit harder, but they do fit. And finally, I do not think this is not even mermaids will not fit. Oh, actually, okay. This is how they fit. She even has a tall hairstyle, so it's not gonna work, but let me see, does she even fit in this area? No, she barely even fits in this area. I do not recommend carrying your mermaids in this little case because it's not gonna fit. But yeah, that is different dolls in this little box. The 2002, I think, actually, 2002 reproduction of this Barbie carrying case. I forgot to film a ending segment. Whoopsies. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed being there and attending and shopping. Y'all, I love shopping. It's bad. But I highly recommend this to anyone that lives in the US to please attend Doll Show USA. Really, really great. Great prices, great people, like great everything except the things I talked about earlier. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a fantastic day. Bye.